cacti. Did you know there's a legend about cacti? Those who have passed away in the Outer Ring will stay here as long as they still have anything weighing on their hearts. They'll transform into the gods called Poto Poto. Shit. Residing in cacti, big and small.
Sounds like a sweet story.
Yeah, but I do hope it's true.
I'll be honest with you. It's no secret. I was once just like that guy. A self-important mercenary leader. And eventually, I got what I deserved. I was abandoned by half of my companions.
I'm sorry. I didn't know about your past.
It's fine. It's all in the past. Anyway, if you need someone for a job, feel free to reach out to me.
That's because your bro is roaring right now.
Well, that's different. That's the roar of excitement before we hit the jackpot. There's a huge difference there. Anyway, seeing as it's a limited edition copy, everyone can only buy one each. So then, can you help us out? Buying one copy means one more chance at winning that prize.
I feel like I've already bought one for someone else before.
During one of my push-up sessions, I noticed that there's tons of coins under the vending machine.
What is your Stop doing that! Anyway, you know one problem I have? What I forgot is that I completely hate the way he dresses. I hate the...
I need more than a conversation. Fix to hear this situation. A million times for a big dissection. Dig it, drill it, smash it, rip it. My hands get dirty. Shove it, it rains again, my lord. It's once but a day, it turns out so best day. This will be a better place for us to live. Sister, brother, look at my heart. The lips, the hammer, break the trigger. We don't need a leader, all the one is not. We are all together, much more stronger. We will rock where we get stone. From block to bone, I bet you know. Working hard all day long. We are all together, you will be alone. Come on. Okay. Come on.
Zone Zero, where we have found out that when you get an agent to level 2 to be able to do quality time, you can finish the entirety of quality time with that agent. And once you do, if you got them at level 2 and immediately did all their quality time, you just need to invite them out once and you will immediately get them in the trust level 3. Which I've always said, trust level 3 is the highest you really need to bring them to, because then you unlock their Mindscape thing, which gives you extra scenes inside of Hollow Zero, which I should look up if there's a compilation of those, because I'm interested in that, because I doubt I'm ever going to see all of them myself. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be going to do a little Ben hangout, and then his trust event, and then wider quality time stuff. So... actually, we should start with wider, because I'm actually trying to research something right now. So, give me a second. You know, my brain always goes out on me.
If we're just wandering around, I'm game for wherever.
But yes, I am researching the next characters to come out in the next update.
This place is pretty lively. This massage parlor's got a good rep, I hear.
What interests you here? Crossing the road, maybe? No, not crossing the road. What the hell would have his interest? I don't know what the trigger is. Like, I don't know if the trigger is for them to specifically run into it, or me. Which just really makes this stuff hard to keep up with. You know, one question I've had is, are we going to be able to get S-rank variants of A-rank characters? like an S rank version of... I want an S rank version of Nicole. I mean, everybody does. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. We're not going to run into like 3 different things that you're just not going to do.
This place is pretty lively.
Wider, come on, dude. Activate something. This is part of the reason why quality time kind of isn't that great to me. Look at this. That's 4! Dude, that is 4 things you just ran past. Why is your hitbox trigger so horrible? Oh, there's actually someone working in there? What the hell? Man, you're really gonna go through everything in Lumina Square and not activate it. This is a joke. And I've gotten stuck. Great.
You want me to wait here?
Great, great, great. Now I'm stuck.
This place is pretty lively.
Dude, you gotta be joking. Oh, thank God I can do this. Alright, whatever. You didn't want to trigger, like, anything, so...
Massages are good for your muscles and help loosen up your joints. I've got a few old injuries from my boxing days. But that's all in the past. Injuries don't exist as long as they don't hurt, right?
I'm really disappointed that you didn't want to activate a single goddamn thing.
If we're just wandering around, I'm game for wherever. This place is pretty lively. If we're just wandering around, I'm game for wherever. This spot's pretty good. There's so much to take in. Plus, no one's here to bother us. Want to stick around for a bit? If you want to slack off, ooh, you're talking to a pro.
Is that right?
If we're just wandering around, I'm game for wherever. This place is pretty lively. I heard there's a pretty good remodeling shop nearby.
You're not gonna activate anything here, just watch. What? You're pissing me off. What does it take, man? Whatever, let's get the games out of the way.
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
Anyway, back to me talking about those characters I've been looking at with the weeks and stuff. So far, yeah, only one of them so far sounds very interesting to me. She definitely sounds like one I want to go for. Yeah, she sounds like she would be quite useful.
Alright, time to get serious.
But, in terms of the other character who's supposed to come out, I'm not too sure about her yet. But I am continuing to take a look. I've only just researched her basic attacks at the moment.
Huh?
But to not go into too plain detail so I don't get in the biggest trouble, I need to focus on fire. That's what I'm focusing on. I didn't actually look at what her fucking thing was, though. What her, His name is Just Playing. What? I sure wonder what happens if I don't. Well, let's leave it. We're gonna leave it all to wider as I continue to. I'm moving? I'm not touching the controller. What the fuck?
30 seconds left.
I don't what? Bro.
Don't worry, we'll get the win next time.
What?
Leaving
I thought I looked
already?
on the board and you had more.
Wish
How
I
did
could
you?
get out of here early.
What? Wider, I'm gonna hurt you, bro.
Maybe I could swap out the engine on my bike. Of course, I'll have to be careful. Bernice and the crew can't find out about this. They'd definitely drag me into a race if they knew.
Oh shit.
So, even if I find the perfect one for my bike, you've got to keep it secret for me.
Okay. So here's the thing. I need
If
both.
you want to take a break,
Okay, I
why
don't-
not just chill here for a bit?
Shut up for a second. I don't need both characters from the next update, but I need this second one that I just looked at. She is the first playable healer.
How about a stroll?
Immediately need.
Might find something fun along the way.
Need for difficult things. Immediately need her. So. Like, she's not going to replace anyone on the main team because the main team is used for, like, story stuff. But for hard difficulty shit, she's going to be needed. Which means I'm going to have to remove Nicole from her position when I'm doing hard difficulty stuff.
There's a very popular tea milk shop around here. Looks like it packs a punch. Popular drinks in the outer ring. There's only nitro fuel. Best way to drink that is 3 shots in a row. Wonder if tea milk works the same way. If you want some, I'm down to drink with you. No problem.
Be surprised if this last one doesn't take place in Blazewood.
How about a stroll? Might find something fun along the way.
Alright, that's all I needed.
How about a stroll? Might find something fun along the way.
Wider, what is your activation hitbox? Is it non-existent?
This place is pretty lively.
Your activation hitbox is actually non-fucking existent, Wider. What the hell? Dude, can you do one? Just one at least. He's not even gonna do at least one of these. This is ridiculous. I can't believe he didn't.
This place is pretty lively.
He couldn't trigger one of these. That is absolutely pathetic. They need to fix his fucking hitbox.
Air's nice here, and the view's not bad either. Wanna just chill out here for a while? Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not slacking off. I just need a place where some stubborn idiots can't find me.
Yeah. That is absolutely disappointing.
If we're just wandering around, I'm game for wherever.
I can't believe he didn't fucking do anything. He decided he wasn't gonna be doing jack shit. Anyway, we need to go see Ben.
If I pull 10 times on this machine, and then 10 times on that one, the mathematical probability of getting the doll that the president wants is going to be... Hello there, Miss Proxy. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get a special surprise box. But no matter which way I look at it, the best option seems to be picking it up at the secondhand market.
The only skill you need with gacha is luck.
That's quite philosophical, Miss Proxy. I think I get it. It's like covering the place of origin and season on the can of caviar. When you taste it, you get to enjoy the thrill of discovering a hidden treasure. If you're into designer toys like these, doesn't every single pull you make feel as though you're swinging a pickaxe while treasure hunting at the beach? And the fun of a treasure hunt is sometimes more worthwhile than the treasure itself.
We should go treasure hunting too. Where should we start digging then? The right knob.
Miss Proxy, you have pulled Monkey Top, fight in the name of Space Bananas. That's one of those spinning top fighting toys that are hot right now. I saw some builders playing with them on site. The Model SP release is every spinning top fighter's dream. Seems to me like your skill as a treasure hunter is just as good as your proxy craftsmanship. It's my turn. I pulled Lucky Bonus.
Wow, a handshake.
Miss Proxy, I've decided to quit the surprise box business.
Or ain't that just sad, Ben? Anyway, Ben, back to it. I have to... hold on. Dathan calling Ben Bigger.
Roger, this is Ben Bigger over. Dathan, go ahead. You in need of urgent help? Then the emergency engineering team is ready and waiting.
I'm putting out an urgent commission for Ben Bigger to come meet up with me.
Maintaining client relationships is usually a job for Anton, the president, where Miss Proxy is no ordinary client, of course. So then, where to today?
There's a new series of surprise boxes in the gadget store.
The Box Gallery on 6th Street? I remember now. The president mentioned a doll to me a couple days ago. Ugh. Oh, fucking damn it, stop yawning. It's fuzzy and soft to the touch, just like Ben's mane. Perhaps they have one for sale. Let's go, my fuzzy friend. Let me see, there's a bus to 6th Street leaving in 5 minutes. See you later, Miss Proxy. Hey, you busy? It's rare to see you take it upon yourself to visit me, Miss Proxy. As always, I'm surrounded by letters and reports. Have you brought any good news to save me? Does hanging out with me count as good news? Maintaining close communication with work partners is all part of the job. Such being the case, I'm sure if I shelve Grace's funding application for the time being, the president will understand, right? Have you got any particular destination in mind? Shall we go listen to some CDs at Elfie's music store? I'll level with you. I'm into the Bardic Needles most weekends. Last time I ordered a really rare record for Miss Elfie. If I'd known, I would have invited you to join me. I'd like to see your playlist. Your sparks curiosity too, Miss Proxy. Once I'm in 6th Street, I'll knock on the door of your video store. Mr. Ben, it's not easy to locate vinyl records in New Eridu. Thank you so much, Miss Elfie. Well, fortunately, you have a good neighbor like me. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Bardic Needle. What kind of record is it? It's called the Well-Tempered Calvier? Some classical music from the old civilization. But then again, I don't have any particular preference in music. You can find surprising melodies in all kinds of music, don't you think, Miss Proxy? Like the Well-Tempered Cavalier. I don't know much about classical music, but once I heard a little on the Outer Ring FM, I became mesmerized by the natural mathematical beauty of it all. Just like caviar sourced from different oceans, all has its own unique flavor. So, music is just like caviar then? Yes, the process of salmon spawning in just like that of a musician composing a masterpiece. The length of the migration cycle, the ocean's current temperatures, and differences in food source, the genre of the artist, the skill of the composer, and the mood of the singer as she's performing. Time is to music what the ocean is to salmon, and so New Eridu has produced a wonderful variety of musical masterpieces. But I digress. So then, Miss Proxy, do you have any records that you'd like to share with me? I've been listening to Freedom Blues recently. That's a New Eridu style record. As soon as you hit play, you'll feel like you're sauntering down 6th Street. A sophisticated can of caviar? You understand exactly how I feel, Miss Proxy. When it comes to both caviar and music, let's give it a listen together then. Before you pick up the headphones to lose yourself in the album for a while, a question and a slight concern arise. It appears our dear Bear Thyron friend isn't able to wear regular headphones, but Ben Bigger calmly fishes out custom fluffy headphones and places them onto his equally fluffy head, relieving you of any concerns. You're shaking your head and sighing on 6th Street? What's going on? Miss Proxy, has work been going well for you? Apart from your bamboo, you don't employ any staff at your video store, do you? It's incredible. You take care of every single business matter yourselves, whether big or small, from developing new business strategies down to stapling together your own expense invoices. That's right, I'm the best manager around. The president even told me that Belle, she's an outstanding and savvy entrepreneur. Running a video store comes with its own troubles. Despite my best efforts, some work issues are still difficult to manage. But perhaps you'll have a good idea, won't you, Miss Proxy? I'm ready to help. What could it possibly be that vexes the financial controller of Bellabog Industries so greatly? The anxious bear carries on, so that's how things turned out like that.
I envy you, having such a tiny pair of hands. It must be so easy to handle your invoices. Me, I'm always dropping fur into the glue pot or accidentally ripping them with my claws.
Can't you just not glue the invoices onto the expense form?
You can't say that. That's something we accountants are forbidden to say.
Can't you just not glue the invoices onto the expense form?
Wow, you just went and said it again. Ugh, hearing that, my body starts feeling all cold, like I want to hibernate. Ugh. You know, this is the first time I've ever talked about this with someone else. It feels refreshing. If you don't mind, let's talk more about this kind of stuff in the future.
Alrighty then. Okay, let me think for a second. If I do the kind of stupid thing of leaving Ben's quality time for Von Lycan's story quest, because it's like, I can do 2 in the first part, 2 in the second part, and then the last one.
Do you need me to act all tough and fierce while we're on the road?
Maybe this one will just be the one.
I recall 141 being around here. Hey, be careful when you're running.
He's so big, he's gonna run into that. I told you.
I see. Is it about the location? My apologies. Sorry, whenever I see a store, I just can't help it. I start wondering about their traffic and revenue. But today's not a work day. Sorry.
Well, I guess it's time to game.
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
Yeah, I guess I will do the Von Lycan story quest stuff.
So it begins.
Because quality time should at least fill it up a little bit more. But then after that, I guess I'm gonna have to start making some progress in the main story. And hope that the voice acting problem is not ran into until like close to the end of it. It's really all I can hope. What the hell?
Oh.
Bro, why is this one got me moving so much? Bruh. Bro, how many times am I gonna die?
Victory.
Alright, Snake Fuel Flash.
Start.
Let's just see what Ben can do. I'm going to look at the trophies of the game right quick. So, there is something that is very specific with Lost Void. Wait. Oh, this has nothing to do with Lost Void. There's trophies that they put in the game recently that wants you to challenge the highest version of bosses in the game. Like, the highest level, and they want you to do it without taking any damage. Apparently, I could go and do that. I thought that had to be part of Lost Void. I wasn't expecting them to just put... They call that part, like, the Challenger Pack or something. If I'm gonna platinum the game as well, I still need to find out what the hell the Prophecy mission is, Bangbu Wimbo, and how to reach maximum trust with Inky. Because after doing the Von Wyken quest, that's the only things I'm missing. Wait, Ben 1? I also wish opening the PlayStation menu didn't mute
Wish
the
I
game
could get out of
sound.
here early.
Because I bet that just looked bizarre. Well, anyway, I guess that's it. I will thank you all so much for watching, and next time we'll be starting with the Von Wyken story quest. And only really doing it because, well, since 1.4 doesn't have the full voiceover...
Am I shedding again?
Since 1.4 doesn't have the full voiceover, I gotta have something fill up the videos.
Are we heading out now?
Because...
I'm ready to go.
You know, I can't do this without filling everything up.
Every night I will save your life, and